Get this party started. Anyway, so give me a second, guys. Just get set up in the background here. Looks like I'm still not live yet. That's not cool. Dum da dum dum. Give me a second, guys. Just sharing this away. If you guys get on, definitely hit that share button. Definitely hit the share button. What's up, guys? If you're on here, thank you. I'll be right there. I just gotta try some stuff out. So, what's up, Aaron? We got your stuff out today. How are you, buddy? We're just gonna go live here for a little bit, and we're just gonna jump over to Twitch and do all the giveaways and stuff like that. That's kind of the way I've been structuring the Fridays. Is that we have been going live here on Facebook, trying to make sure that you guys don't think I forgot you guys. What up, Noah? How are you, buddy? So that's been the way we've been doing it. Is just jumping over to Twitch after this. Twitch doesn't cost any money. I just like the way it works. I can do giveaways a lot better. Right? The stash is just on point. I need me and my wife agreed I need to get like Super Trooper glasses so I can be a cop. I do kind of look like one of those counter drug dudes. What's up, Chris? How are you, buddy? But we're live today. I got 2 fat guys fishing in new molds. They have not announced them yet, so they let me do the announcing. So I'll be the cool pimp. Thank you for the follow over there. Merkinia. I'm pretty sure that's a hacker. What's up, Kenny? How are you guys? So we're gonna bust out some cool fat guys fishing molds. I think the first one I'm just gonna do some remelts. I got some black and blue and black and red flake. I'm just gonna remelt that real quick. It's perfect for this bait, and then the second bait, total Little League coach. That's badass. You know what? I never thought about that, but yeah, most of my Little League coaches have had the stash on there. So, oh, sorry, I totally forgot to click there. Let me wow. There we go. All right, so let me refresh the chat real quick, just because I have the chat from last stream on there, and it's kind of confusing. So, all right, there we go. All right, so I didn't even think about the Little League coach thing, though. For real, 100%. We did forget to fill the 242s. I think we'll be okay. I'll probably have to do some mixing and some pouring out while the wife is over here giving me help. So we will have a couples jig match. What's up, Mr. Matthew Butler? How are you, buddy? So I got a couple new molds today. With a little sponsor, you know, Fat Guys Fish, beautiful sticker right there at the bottom. I am using these cool things. So these are, I have it labeled like 242, 142. These are 1.25 gallons. They work really well because I don't have to bend over. Usually I leave them hung up over there. But we're about at the end of this one, so I kind of want to squeeze everything I can out of it. So like I said, we're going to do a remelt for one of the molds, and then we're going to do just a straight up plastic fiasco in this mold. We'll only do a single color, and then I'll play with the duals. This is the first shot. Haven't shot him yet, so I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, well, I'm definitely drinking, Mr. Matthew. You know me all too well. Let's see here. So my camera's a little bit off. It's tilted that way. All right, so we just got 1 cup fresh plastic, and then we're going to jump on to do some other cool stuff. So I got kicked off of YouTube yesterday. Somebody reported me, freaking dicks. Called it spam. How do you get kicked off of YouTube as spam? I do. They sent me a letter and everything. Alright, so we're just going to do some remelts. I got a gallon Ziploc, a bag of it. So, only thing I don't like about this, nice cheese eater. So we're just going to do, this is just a giant 1 gallon bag of, it's a mixture of black and blue and black and red flake. We're going to do 2 cups. we may just do a straight up giveaway with these as well. So, but I'm not going to tell you what they are. We're just going to go straight into it. We're going to make some baits. That's all I got to say. They're surprised. Nobody's seen them yet. And I think they are on the Fat Guys website, but they have not announced it yet. So after today, I'm pretty sure they'll push it pretty well. They've already caught some good fish off of this bait. I just asked them to amend it a little bit, and they did, which is so nice of them. So we're going to add a little bit of fresh plastic to this. And then we're going to start heating it up. We'll just go about 3 minutes. So I will have to keep scrolling. I don't know why I get, it's just people who are reporting me, yeah, they reported me as spam, and then they sent me a letter basically saying that I was spam and blah, blah, blah. So then I had to write them back and say I'm not spam, I'm a company, and tighten up the pimp stash, absolutely, got a haircut, yeah. So yeah, that's the unfortunate thing is even on Facebook, that's what happens. People report me as spam, and then I can't really go live, and that's why I had to kind of transition my lives into Twitch because you can do whatever you want basically on Twitch, and it's a more fun arrangement. Like if you really like my stuff, you can just subscribe to me, get the subscription giveaways and stuff like that. Like I can operate a little bit better on there than I can here. So on here, I don't know how I would do a giveaway just because I can't set up my stream bot. But who and why? I have no idea. Yeah, the lip hair probably did. Best comic and stash. That's, you know, my wife actually, usually she talks shit about like my facial hair, like when I get really scruffy in like the wintertime. She tells me I look like I have either A, pubes on my face or I look homeless. Either one, it's awesome. It's funny. But, yeah. So this one, she's like, oh, I actually like this. What's up, Chris Harris? Yeah, I'm on Facebook right now. Why?
Oh, no, I was just asking.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
What's up, guys? Happy Friday. I gotta go finish cleaning the house, or cleaning the kitchen. Be back out in a minute.
Yeah, you do. That shit's dirty.
What?
Yeah, you do.
It stinks in there.
It's dirty.
Like freaking shrimp.
We did cook a bunch of shrimp and steak, so should be a good live, guys. I don't know. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Mike Mattingly? How are you, buddy? Friday fun day. What's up, Johnny? I look homeless off. I know. I can't sing Lady Gaga. Yeah. I agree with that, actually. All the copyright bullshit. So, not too excited about that. Make Tony. No, dude, I cooked. We did do a marinade. She cooked up some tater tots and some cheese-covered fried green beans. Yeah, it was a pretty good meal. When the homeless guy asked me for money, I asked him. Yeah, I think I just rattled somebody's cage. Unfortunately, I hope that one day I can figure out how to make amends with them. Maybe I pissed them off, or maybe they just don't want to see me come up in life. That's okay. Even my haters, I hope you come up in life well. I hope we all do well together. Hopefully I can learn something from you and you can learn something from me. Yeah, so this is going to be a cool color. This is just the Lime Truce X, and this is going to go in another in the other mold. So I do have two molds to shoot. Brand new Fat Guys Fishing. I got the exclusive for today, and I'm betting about $5 there's going to be a couple guys who use this code right here. Titan Lures May 10 will get you these two molds 10% off. Actually, all molds. So, yeah. Mike, she'll be back here shortly. Gizzard Shad Paddle Tails, just wait. I may have something freaking coming. It's not a Gizzard Shad, but just wait. Just wait. You might be excited about this one. It is not a swim bait. It's a little bit of a. They already have one of them. They just modified it slightly. So, and then the one I'm going to shoot this in, they're big. They're beautiful. Both of these molds, they do have already. They just resized them. If that helps anybody at all. Oh yeah, that's my complete intention is to keep pushing, getting better and bigger. They are one of them is a big bait and one of them is a smaller, I'd say more of a walleye or like a bay bass bait. Could be a bass bait or a bigger crappie bait. It's like that mid-range for crappie. Say it's like it's going to that mid-range for like bigger and little fish. Both of them will hit it still, but it's a versatile. Are you gonna make crappie baits that I have to buy? I don't know. They might be a little bit too big for you, so we'll see. That's something I guess for you to gauge. If you like them, I don't know. This is obviously I only have one mold of each. I'll probably change that if I like the way they shoot. But this is all live and ready to rock. So I'm gonna move this camera real quick. This is just black and blue remelt. That's all it is. Or it's black and blue with red. Oh shoot! Put everything back. I'll put everything back where it belongs. It's not good. Sorry guys. See my ugly mug for a second. I went to go buy one more camera because Kevin donated so I could buy another camera, and last night on Twitch at least. And unfortunately they are all out. So these are the size of the molds. This is the big one that we're gonna shoot. It's freaking huge. It's about the same size as their 6-inch lizard mold. So you gotta make sure that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna flash this, but that's okay. And the reason it'll flash is because it's sitting really high. I don't have the mold stack right. Actually, I'll try to change it up real quick, just so we get it good, warm and fuzzy, and nobody's like, haha, you can't pimp that. I'll pimp what I want. All right, so we're just gonna shoot this one in the black and blue real quick. I think it'll take a 6-ounce, but we'll see. Thank you, Mr. Keith Hott. I appreciate it. Man, that is the best pitcher in South Dakota right there, Mr. Keith. He kills it. Dude, you're an awesome player, but I hate your pitching. Looks like Hutch. Like Starsky and Hutch, I like it. So, that's the guy who gets all the girls. I'm good with that. Alright, let's see here. So we're not going to push hard just because I don't have any bigger molds on the backside. This should be an interesting bait, just to say the least. And while we're at it, let's pour some bodies in the dragonfly just because I got it. But we'll shoot 2 of those and we'll see what it comes out to be like. Hooch! I need to get some cop glasses now. I think I'm going to rock this stash for the rest of the summer. My chickens are trying to kill the other chickens. It's just been a bad, like, not a good idea, I think. Okay, so you can't see this. It's just lime truce or lime truce X from. And we'll demold them both at the same time. I'm betting there's a couple guys on here who are watching who could definitely use these baits pretty well. And if you're not watching live, I'm sure when you guys catch up to it, I like them. I'm not going to demold yet, so we'll wait on the demold here. Hopefully I'm not getting kicked off Facebook again. Shit ain't fun, guys. I hate getting kicked out. City's gonna break my heart. So I will be doing a dragonfly giveaway, guys. I'm not sure how many. We're gonna do a live shoot of the dragonflies, so I'll show you guys kind of what they look like. We're gonna give away these dragonflies. I got a couple, or not these ones specifically. We'll make some on live, but these dragonflies right here, they're 2.5 inch. They do float. I'm pretty sure it'll float a number 7. Not 100% yet, only because my wife misplaced the hooks. So, yeah, that's always fun. That's a fun battle, guys. Yeah, let's take a shot. Actually, my Dickles bottle is definitely looking a little lonely here. Cheers. I get reported. People report me as spam everywhere. So Twitch is one of those places where you can't really get reported for spam. There's like people doing like hot tub shit. And all right, so I think we'll be able to pour it with the 3 ounce. Let me switch cameras back here. I think we'll be good with the 3 ounce injector for this bass tackle. Woot woot. Happy Friday, Andrew Wilson. Yeah, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it, buddy. The stash. What's up, Tyler? Yeah, Henry. That'd be cool. There you go, Gentleman's Jack. That's not a bad whiskey at all. It's decent. I'm just not a Jack guy anymore. Just doesn't work out for the home team. Oh, that took a lot more than I thought. He's gonna have big old girthy bellies here. That took a lot more than I thought. I poured some wings too. These dragonflies are probably not going to be the most realistic that you have seen, but no hair on your chest anymore. No video. Did they kick me off again? See? Hopefully the video comes back, guys. If you guys can't see the video, let me know. Or put it in the comments or something. I can't, I don't know what just happened. So, hopefully the video's still here. Boys. Not too loud. Oh, let's see here. Hopefully you guys can see me. If not, that sucks. I'll have to redo it. I see you. It's fine for me. I see you. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. All right, thanks, Brian. All right, cool. So we're going to demold now, guys. That's what we are going to do. So I'm going to move the camera one more time. So I need one more camera. If anybody wants to donate a camera, that'd be great, because they don't have any for sale around here. We are all out. All right, number one, it's going to be the first one, the Giant. The Jolly Green Giant. You ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. Check this out, guys. Here we go. 6-inch Hellgrammite from Fat Guys. They added a bunch more legs to it. They added a bigger fan tail on it. 6-inch Hellgrammite for all you monster bass fishermen. This is going to be an amazing mold to have. So, what's up, Tom? How are you? 6-inch Hellgrammite. They made it much fatter, about a 1/2 inch thick, I do believe is what they told me, about a 1/2 inch total body. So that's going to be a sick one, guys. Yeah, that just cost you. So, 6-inch Hellgrammite, they haven't announced it yet. It is on their website. Use Titan May 10 to order it, and we get 10% off at least. I did not know that, actually. That's pretty cool. Shoot it in red. No way. Yeah, I could shoot it in red, but black and red and blue is a great one. What's up, Rick? I think this will work. I mean, even just pissing off the fish on beds, right? Made it nice and pink. Just float it and just put it right on it. Look at all them legs, guys. That's the new mold. 6-inch, baby. What's up, Sprout? How are you, buddy? I'm going to throw it inside of here for a minute, and then I'm going to demold the other one. It'll be exciting. We're just going to throw the dragonflies to the side. That way you guys can get a really good picture of it. The wife is standing looking over my shoulder, so I have to pretend I'm doing work right now.
Yeah. I'm sorry about those hooks.
Oh.
Please, throwing me under the bus.
I'll throw you under whatever bus I want. Anyway, so we'll find some more hooks.
You want to start doing this?
If you want to, you
Okay.
can.
Do I need to stir that?
Yeah, we definitely need to stir it. All right, second reveal, guys. Dun, dun, dun. This is a smaller bait, right? Obviously, but it did take a lot of plastic. But this is one I asked for a while ago. Brian said, hey, Jess. Kenneth said, hey, Jess.
Hey, happy Friday, you guys.
So yeah, we're gonna jump right into this one. This is gonna be badass. All right, so this is a 3-inch, but look at that. So obviously the color doesn't show up really well in this camera, but there's the 3-inch. It's got the paddle tail on her there, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about this mold, you guys. I think it's like the BA Grub or something like that. I don't. Oh, actually, they probably have it pegged. BA Curly Kicker. This is the 3-inch, guys. All is well, Mr. Sprout. All is well. Jess is drinking Michelob Ultra Seltzers. I don't know, something like that. Anywho, so that is the new Grub Kicker, guys. This is, I've been asking for this for a while now, so I can get rid of another mold of mine. So, but this is going to be sweet. No hook slot, which the one I have has a hook slot. But this is going to be a great one. I'll definitely have to buy quite a bit more. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 8 cavity, guys. The smaller one comes in the 10 cavity. So let's pop them in here. You guys can kind of see what we're working with now, because that is going to be a killer bait. That is stellar. Let's see here. So, boom. Let's see it. Let's see it. There it is. So that's the reveal. We can kind of work around this. So this is the curly tail with the kicker. Boom. So I love that. And that can definitely be laminated. It does have a belly side and a top side. And I'm sure the Helgramite can be laminated as well. But there she is. Look at that. Look at the arms, legs, tentacles, everything. Everything. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's a great Helgramite. Good job, Kevin. Good job, Craig. You guys killed it. The grub needs ribs in it. Nah. It's beautiful. I love it. I have a bait pretty similar to this that gets bought up. Yeah. So it gets bought up pretty well, and they catch, and they're not ribbed. Nothing. They wind up super gluing the hook slot together because they don't like it. But absolutely, I love these. These are great baits, guys. Yeah, those are big old Helgramites too. So yeah, and if you guys do order, definitely use that code, guys. Titan May 10. That helps me out, helps you out, helps me reveal some cool molds. Gives me the ability to take your guys' feedback and help adjust them. So, but yeah. So if the grub had ribs, it would be just a straight regular grub. This one's got a shad body, so that's why it is named that. We're gonna fire these off again really quick. She's refilling those back there. We probably should have done it earlier when we were cleaning up, but we didn't. We were cleaning up a lot more. Revamped the shop again. Moved some stuff around. Made me a cool little board in the back so that I can write stuff down when you guys tell me, so I don't get yelled at anymore. Just saying. So thank you everyone for the support. Boom. So let's see here. Yeah, so but if you want the grub, they do have a grub. They have a 3-inch grub, no problem. I do have a 3-inch paddle tail grub as well. And it's about, I mean, it's just a grub body with the paddle tail. But I do have it. If you look on TitanLuresCo.com, TitanLuresCoSD.com, you can definitely buy some up. But for me, it's a perfect bait for what I was looking for. So, but those Helgramites, I think those Helgramites are going to produce, guys. Don't fall behind the curve there. That's all I got to say. And it is a what do they say? An 8 cavity one? No, it's a 6 cavity. So let's fill her up. Rudy Tooty. What's that guy who plays slot machines say? I forget. I watch that guy all the time.
I would talk, but I'm like really concentrating.
She's trying not to spill the plastic, guys, which is awesome. What if I just did black for a shadow? for the dragonflies. That's probably not a bad idea.
Do you fill it up to a certain spot, or can I just fill it all the way up?
You can fill all the way up if you want to. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, your crappie collection is amazing. What's up, John? How are you? Hey, back up. Why are you gonna come through here? Oh, because you closed all the garage doors?
I did. It was getting chilly in there.
Gotcha. Well, let's see. I can't see any YouTubers commenting, so if you guys are commenting, sorry, I can't see it. I did get spammed yesterday by, they spammed me out, said I was spamming on YouTube, so I think they probably got me only on video, no chat. Yeah, it's a little chilly. But, any questions? Come on, you guys got to have some questions. I wonder if they could do a core shot with that. It's 70. I wish it was 78 here. It's definitely not 78. I don't know. It's starting to get chillier. Every night it's getting slightly warmer, but the wind picks up, and then when the sun goes down, it just gets colder and shit. It feels like the desert. Chili with beans. There you go. All right. That was as far as, sorry, I didn't see it. Let's see here. I did not see, but yeah, I'm sure they can. If I sponsor you, you'll give me a review on your YouTube channel. Sweet. I mean, I think I got some reviews. They're all pretty good. What Gary Yamamoto's what makes it so special? The fact that he salts the hell out of it. I don't think he salts it and then he puts softener in it. If you find the right goods to it, you're good to go. The salt will dull out your colors. Most of his colors are not pretty. That's because, yeah. Why do you drive on a parkway and park in a driveway? Because whoever named that shit was dumb. It's holding up. It's still here. I haven't blown it up yet. It's still here. But yeah, so I don't think Gary Yamamoto's plastic is that special. I think it tears really, really, really fast. I mean, that's why guys go through hundreds and hundreds of Senkos, right? And they want the salt in them because obviously the salt is what makes it sink. That Helgramite is not a core shot, no. But I'm pretty sure they could make it a core shot. Just shoot them a message. They'll charge you a little more. They'll drill a couple holes in the sides, and then they'll send you a stick. I'm sure they'll do it. So go ahead and shoot them a message. Oh yeah, I love that question, Brian. That question is great. That's why, like, why do hot dog buns come in packs of 8 and only hot dogs come in packs of 10? Yours correct. That's because your lures last longer because there's not as that bad a salt additive. And remember, they're running like tonnage, right? So with tonnage, you start losing the quality of your plastic as well. So yeah. So a bag doesn't last a day. So the best thing that I could say is if you do buy, say, first world problems, absolutely. At least I don't have to count my food and hope it'll last. So yep. So how's everybody doing this great, beautiful Friday? We may do a jig match on here. We will see. Yamamoto does that so you keep buying baits. So actually it seems like if you ever watch like Gary's videos, he actually doesn't want you to. He shows you a lot of cool ways to remend your sticks. He shows you how to rig it to where it won't fall off or it won't get tore up as easy. I mean, just look him up. So I don't think Gary himself is being greedy. I think maybe whoever controls that stuff. Huge possibility. The cool part is like he made that Senko out of a pen, right? He started with a pen, molded it, poured it. I mean, that's a really cool story for that guy. And then he caught some big ass fish, and people have been just catching them ever since. So that's a really cool story of of Gary Yamamoto is that he made it out of a pen. I mean, that's amazing. So, yeah, I'm definitely not getting any comments out of YouTube. So I think, yeah, that sucks. So I'm probably barred from them for a while. Oh, so don't do it, Aaron. That fasting bullshit for 3 days, that was terrible. And I think I lost like 3 pounds. You know, nah. Does salting a bait make the plastic softer, less durable? No, salting. So if you think about salt, think about it in a way of like fusion. So give me 1 second here, and I will. Let's try to answer a couple at a time. What's up, Troy? So Aaron, that fasting sucked. I mean, we got through it. We almost killed each other one day. It was pretty bad. Just kidding.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but we definitely fought. Anyway, so, but yeah. So Brian, to answer your question, if you think of salt, think of another additive you're putting in the plastic. So when you try to mend things together, I guess think of like this chew can as the salt, right? And then you're trying to pour the plastic, so the plastic doesn't ever adhere together. And so when a fish pulls it, it's pulling, and the salt is allowing, creating that separation. So the salt firms the bait up, so you have to add softener, so you have a little bit more filler in there. Yeah, so you don't have adhesion from plastic to plastic. You have plastic to salt, and that's where the problem lies. And that's why they tear up so much. If fish eat it, I don't care if a bait rips or not. He'll have soft baits over $50, one big fish, and done sometimes. Baits are very small, expensive compared to the rest. Yeah. I super glued one of your paddle tails to a Ned head. Been on all week. There you go. That's good, Johnny. Good to hear, buddy.
I'll be right out.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help bind them. It doesn't allow separate. It allows too much separation. So yeah. So when I'm pouring the plastic, the salt is in between the plastic adhering to itself. So you got to think about it like that as an additive, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So if I just add straight salt to, say, a plastic, what's going to happen is it's going to get firm, right? Because now you're putting salt in place of the soft plastic, and then obviously when you push on it, it's firmer. And a lot of people, the problem is a lot of people think that the firmer the bait, the more durable, and that's completely wrong. I just one of the guys who buys baits from me, he wanted to test that theory out. He's like, I really want a firmer plastic. I'm like, all right, but he gets 8 fish per grub without, so he gets about 8 fish per grub, and then he's got a super glue one back on it. And there's not a whole lot. He's like, there's not a whole lot you can do. They're toothy critters. They're walleye and they're smallmouth. They're nuts. Plastic won't adhere to the salt. Absolutely, that's exactly what it is, Brian. Mm-hmm. And so when you go firmer, the problem is it's got less stretch, right? So if I had salt in this and I added like the Gary version of salt, like this wouldn't move a quarter of what it does. So when a fish bites it, say, they pull on it, it stretches, but then it comes back. But with the salt inside here, it just pulls right apart, and it breaks it all those invalid spots where the plastic's supposed to meet. So salted baits are for sinking. I mean, that's pretty much it, and it's a mental thing. So when you fish with salted baits, or say your tubes were salted, right? All they're basically doing is they're putting salt on the outside to cut them easier. Some people use actual salt in the tubes, but if you notice, the tubes that you use, the tails generally break off pretty easy, and that's why. So, but that's my take on it. I can add salt to your baits. I generally don't like to add salt. I usually add glass bead media, but that's here nor there. I do have my own special mixing that I do with the glass bead media, but I think glass bead media is much better, and that's just my take. Learning with Tony, it's a scary thing. I like to spread knowledge. I mean, Salt comes up about once or twice a year. Somebody will ask me, and that's the best way for me to describe it to you is just the bondage is not there. Just like if I were to add a shit ton of flake in there, I mean if I added a shit ton of flake in there, it would be crazy. Perfect. So I've had guys, what they'll do when they transition from, say, Gary to my baits, I'll use the hardest bait I got, add a little softener to it, and then it'll have that Gary flex to it, and it'll still, obviously it'll float a little bit, so it doesn't have the fall rate of Gary, but if you either A, take those Zico weights or a weighted hook, they got the, like, how crazy you want to get with transitioning. So but yeah, definitely a wacky worm is generally how people throw Gary Yamamoto, and it works amazing. If you guys have never seen one underwater footage of it, I definitely would recommend you watching one. I mean, they're pretty badass, man, but they're just not durable, right? So. Oh yeah, absolutely, Ryan. I'd be like, why isn't this guy yelling at me anymore? All right. So I was hoping my package from Dakota would have got here. My wife was a little slow on ordering, or paying for something. She didn't pay for it on time, so I was hoping I'd get the new powder in, and then I'm getting a few new colors from him. So as soon as that comes in, I'll let you guys know how it works out. And I got another cool powder coming, another couple of cool flakes coming, and yeah, it'll be neat. But I don't have it, unfortunately. I probably dropped the ball on telling her to pay it because she's in control of the PayPal account. So, what do you guys want to see? You guys want to see some more Helgramites? Anybody want to buy the 6-inch? I got 12 6-inch Helgramites hanging out. If any bait makers want to buy them, you can buy them before you purchase the mold. And if it's something you want to do, you know, boom. But that's just black, blue, and red. Check them back. They're just so big. I love this, man. I really do. And you're right, Chris. You could probably do these in a red and like a red and gold, and probably do like a saltwater. But look at all those appendages, everything. It just an amazing bait. Now, if you have a problem with it being too big, just break it off, right? Because you've got the same leg segments aside from this right here. So the top side has got a little bit of different weird legs on it, but just break it off in segments, and you'll be able to. What's my biggest ripped paddle tail? 6-inch. I pour it right through my injector. I don't have any issues. I've never had one go out because of glass bead media. I don't have a big issue with it. I have tons of O-rings that I re-rig them up when I do get done with my glass bead, and I run my bottle cleaner through my injectors when I'm done, and that's it. Even on my Star, it works the same. I don't really have a big issue with that, Thomas, but I don't know. I guess it varies on what salt you're using, or what glass bead media you're using. So I will not be privy to share that one with you. What's up, Iowa? How are you, Travis? But I do agree, when you do shoot that glass bead media, it definitely feels funky in there. But yeah, it just depends on the grit, right? Have you used a dual injector on the 6-inch ribbed paddle tail? Yeah, I've used it. Let's see, I got some laying around that I was going to send. I got some laying around that Mr. Brian might get as a present. I don't have any duals, though, do I? Some of them dented, so you're going to get some dented baits there, Brian, but that's okay. This is a dual. A little off. It did dent on me, like I said. So I had to, this was a learning curve box of baits. So 6-inch dual. I don't have any duals in here. I guess I sold them all. I had one. That one's a little funky. But Brian, you'll be getting a whole cool stack of those bad boys. How's it going, Kyle? Good, buddy. How are you? But absolutely, that the 6-inch ribbed swimmer is huge, by the way. Versus a 4-inch or a 3-inch. Here's a 4-inch. Oh, by the way, the guys who watched me do that plastic live thing, this is the bait. Actually, I just pulled one off, and it actually feels really good mixing all those plastics together. It's really nice. It feels great. It's got stretchy, but it's firm. It's pretty sick. So this is a normal 4-inch skinny, like Kitech style. Putting that next to the 6-inch, that's what you get. So it's a huge difference in bait size. The paddle is just giant. This thing wobbles like no other. So it's huge. It's a big difference. What mole's that paddle tail? You know, I don't know. I got it off of somebody else. Secondhand. I mean, I think it's a Fat Guys, but I don't think they ever produced it after this one. So I think it's just a one-off. It's probably not cost effective, and you really have to know how to shoot it. Learning curve today, making baby bass laminate, a pearl color to a color. Yeah, it's all about viscosity. If one color is taking over the other, let the color that's taking over the other cool down. Make it thicker, and that way the green won't. Usually it's the green that'll take over the pearl because it's thinner, but it could be the pearl taking over the white. But if your green is taking over the pearl, let the green get a bit thicker and shoot it. And that should help you. So whatever color is swirling on you, just let it cool off slightly, and that'll be the best thing for you to do on the swirls. But yep. So Brian, those are yours. Whenever I was gonna save them for you when you got here in June, right? So I was gonna save those bad boys for you and give them to you. Some of them got like chopped tails a little bit. This was my learning curve box, so I got tons of them in here. I got plenty of other cool 6-inch swim baits back there too. All right, let's see here. No problem, John. Hopefully that helps you out. That's what I learned in my like 10 days of being a bait maker is that when the color tends to swirl or tend to fade into another color, usually it's because it's thinner. And the best way to describe that is syrup and water. And so basically, if you're trying to pour water into syrup or push them both in the cavity, the water's going to fill first, and then the syrup will slowly be behind it. So you want to have both viscosities the same. If you're doing a dual shot, just let them both cool down pretty good and shoot them, and I think it'll be much better. Yeah, I don't care. We can definitely do some Hellgrammites. As soon as the wife gets back out here, I think we're going to switch over to Twitch. And we'll do some jig matches. We'll have fun there. We'll have a couple giveaways. So I'm going to give away a set of dragonflies and some other stuff. I have a couple color comments. So loud. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, but Brian, I can pour them all day. If you want me to pour some, let me know. Just shoot me some colors, and I'll take care of it. I'm going to close my garage door. It might be a little loud. There we go. Little bit quieter in there. Make your 6-inch paddle tail and a gizzard shad. Been working grass lines. Okay, let me look at a gizzard shad. I'm pretty sure they're that like weird whitish, silverish, blackish. We could definitely try a one out here. Let's see if I can go to a single color. Let me look up a gizzard shad. I guess I don't remember where you're from, so that'll help me a little bit. Gizzard shad. Look up some pictures. Yeah, so it's what I was thinking. Best gizzard shad I could do with that. That'd be fun, gizzard shad, actually. A little bit of brown. I mean, it depends. Do you want the black one or the brown one? It's got the black back or the brown back. White with black flake. Can do that, definitely. Good evening, Jerry. How are you? Yeah, text me or shoot me a message on a photo on Facebook. That way I could kind of match what you have there. And maybe I'll be able to drag it up on the screen while I'm trying to match it. But let me heat up some white. While we're doing that, I'll pop some white in there, and we will. Do you want like a light white or a lot of white? Or I mean, do you want like a thin white or like a thick white? If that makes any sense. So you want transparent white or a solid white with a black flake there? And do you want a lot of black flake or like a medium amount? Big or small black flake? See? All kinds of variables, guys. We'll just, I'll start heating it now. And then, if you want to message me that gizzard shad color, I'll do it. I'll try. Actually, it'd be pretty cool to pour. That looks pretty sick. But it would definitely be interesting, without a doubt. Just all varies. Transparent medium flakes, perfect. Sounds great. You know what you want. All right, so we'll pop that over here. I'm gonna get a little bit of white out here. The reason that I would use the bait plastics over the Do It white is gonna be because the bait plastics white is not as potent as the Do It white. But yeah, so I can make one of those gizzard shads if you just want to tell me if it's a brown or black. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let me know when you shoot me that photo over and I'll take a peek at it. Chartreuse and a lime green. Ooh, that's interesting. That's a different, Hellgrammite. I PM'd a picture like that with a little purple. All right, let me take a look at his real quick, guys. You want like purple flake in there? Or you want it to be like a purple tinge on the back? I could definitely do that. The tail might not come out as perfect as theirs is, but yeah, I could definitely make that color. You missed the call, by the way. All right, let's see here. You're gonna ocean fish with that. That's cool. So you're probably just gonna do some down rigs. That's cool. You know what I've always wanted to make is those crazy ass. You want purple pearl on top? Okay, so we can do black with purple pearl over clear with black and silver flake in it. Definitely can do that. Not a big deal. I'll dual shot that in a second. But most of the gizzard shads I see on here are not that color, so it's a good thing I didn't try to make it. This is like week 3 working with these jugs. They're working pretty good. I'll have to move around some. That's a monster, guys. A monster. The kids are a little loud, but that's okay. Not that loud. Junior, lower the volume in your mouth. Okay? Turn it down. Alrighty, so we got the white going here. Nope, not going yet. I feel like my kids don't know like where the volume level is. Like when you tell them to turn down the volume, it seems like they go up with it. Oh man, but they're in the other room. A big old giant garage, and they're on the other side there. I'm gonna tell your mom. They're so loud. I need music. Alright, so here we go. So we're just going to do the white. So this is going to be clear, and then we're going to jump on that gizzard shad here shortly. Sheesh. your retirement check deposit in the account. Yeah, why not? All right, so we're just gonna do a little bit. So this bait plastic white is not very potent, guys. So I use it when I need a little bit of like translucent clear white, something like that. That way that black can really shine through. I don't have it. I'm not talking trash about it. It's not as potent as Do It. Do It white is the best white I've had. I have Lure Craft, Lure Works. I got all the whites, and they just don't seem to be as potent as the Do It. So Do It has some good colors. I like their green pumpkin too. It's pretty sick. I don't use it in my green pumpkins, but I use it for other stuff. They get louder in first round that way. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, Chris. Like, I really do. Too loud, okay? Too loud again, I'm duct taping your mouth. I'm gonna duct tape your clothes, bro. Not so loud, okay? These kids. Alright, medium flake, black, and then we'll start working to get to the shad. I should send you out some of that, those tubes too, with these Helgermites. I bet you could use those tubes. They look really like a shrimp, I'm telling you. Or a squid. Sorry, not a shrimp. Oh, shit. Get out. Alrighty, translucent white. Phenomenal. Just milky. It's not even the color of milk. It's weird. Maybe like fat-free milk or whatever the hell you call it. That'd probably be the best description. I don't know where my wife is. Maybe she went to the store to buy me hooks. Alright. So, medium amount of flake. Medium flake. This is going to be a little bit on the shinier side of black. It just gives it that little extra oomph. These will be in the 6-inch. Ooh, look at there. That looks cool. We could use that as the gizzard shad belly. That would be a really good look to it. Alright. Let's shoot that big mamma jamma. I haven't heard that term in a long time. That's a bad mamma jamma. And the suck down on this is not that bad for the Helgermites. It's really actually pretty nice. It doesn't have a... I figured... Golly, they're so loud. Alright. Anywho, any questions, comments, concerns? We're still shooting. Let's get to that gizzard shad real quick. Or wait for that to cool off. Alright, 2 cups. Let's just fight. That sounds like a good idea. Looks like I may have been shut down. Can't see the chat Facebook either. That's no fun. Hopefully you guys are still there. We're going to make gizzard shad next. It was a color he sent me, so he wants a bit of purple in the smoke black up top. The black is pretty thick, though. It's not really a smoke. It looks pretty black. So this will be a fairly easy one. Enjoy it. Now mine's 17. Can't get him to talk. Gizzard shad. Yep, gizzard shad, Mark. Absolutely. So it'll be clear over black with purple pearl. So we're just going to lightly touch it with black. And then I do try to enjoy it. Usually they're not this loud. I mean, or it's just really echoey in here. I'm not really sure. But today they just seem extremely loud. Usually they're having fun, chopping each other's heads off. Not a problem. They've been playing outside all day, so maybe they're just bringing that energy inside. Which is good. I like that they played outside today, not on the tube. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna add a dash of a bit of. So let's try this. Who the hell asked for that? Johnny. We're gonna try something a little different than what you were thinking. It is gonna be purple, but it's gonna be a color shift purple. Like it's gonna be like a dull green roar back to a purple. So in the light, it kind of changes colors and gives it that more real life action or like view versus just strictly going. I'm not gonna put a bunch, so it'll be just light, and then I'll add a little bit of purple pearl to it too. So hopefully it'll bring out some cool stuff. So we'll see. If I mess it up, I mess it up. That's okay. So we'll add a dash of that purple pearl to bring out the purple and the color change. And we should be good to go. You can mix powders just like you do liquid colorants, guys. Just an FYI. So it should have a green-purple change. We'll see. If it doesn't, we can always make adjustments. I didn't want to put a lot because I don't want to overload the black. I just want to be subtle. It seems like you want it to be a subtle purple versus an overbearing, like crazy shine to it. We could even add a little bit of silk silver to it, or yeah, silk silver to it. And I think it would work out pretty well too. So let's pop this in there. We won't forget about the Helgramites. Let's pop them out. Let's see what the white ones look like, and then. All right, I like it. Looks good. That looks amazing. Almost like a shrimpish. What do you think? I think, Brian, do they suck or what? Let's see. I wish I was an artist. All right, here we go. Let's try out that look for you. Take a look real quick, Brian. What is a hand for? I don't really know what you're talking about. No, it's an injection. The young kid? What young kid? No. She tell me about the young kid. Should she? Sounds interesting. Haha. See? That's what happens when you roughhouse too much. Somebody gets hurt. Alright. So I'll shoot one more set of those. No, it's not a hand powder for Gizzard Chat. It's going to be an injection. Alright, looks like those Helgramites. I'm going to bump up, I guess, the price, or bump down the price, bump up the quantity, leave the price about the same for the Helgramites. We're going to change them up a little bit. You haven't, she didn't tell me about it, no, so not really sure, to be honest. How you doing there, chat? Dual shot. Here we go, Gizzard Shad, baby. And then we'll go back over to a dual shot Helgramite. We'll do our first dual shot Helgramite in the 6-inch. I'll put together an order in the next day. Just add those to it. Okay, perfect. Helgramite, is used for a lot of different things, but mostly people use them. The people who order them, for me at least, use them for the river, like for like smallmouth. Um, I can't say specifically for river. I'm sure people use them in lakes too, but a lot of guys who order the Hellgrammites definitely use them for smallmouth. They just love them. Drop shot them, or they net them. So these are going to be a little big for a Ned rig, but they would work if it ate the whole damn thing. So it's not a dumb question. That's a good question. Oh man, that's lame. Stupid canister. All right, so we're almost to the point. Let's see. All right, so we're almost to the point of getting ready to add flake. So we got the black. Ooh, that's got an interesting shine to it. That's really interesting. I like it. I've never used that color combo before. Just wait till you get these. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you exactly what it looks like through the color, but I know it looks just regular black, but that's got like a purple-ish green tint to it. It's a purple, bluish, greenish, shiny, baby. That looks really good. I'm like tempted to add a little something to it. All right, that one's a little bit on the hotter side. This one's pretty much cooked. So we're just gonna shove this up here. Let it hang out. Oh my God. You gotta heat up this clear real quick. It's gonna be clear with some black and silver flake is all I see. If I'm wrong, let me know before I add the flake, but that's what it kind of looks like to me. It's just clear with a little bit of black flake and silver flake. So, it's not a lot. It's actually a really cool, clear combo. Oh, if anyone else wants to help Kid out, send me a PM. I can share it with you. Yeah, you guys hit up chat if you guys got any cool swag you guys can give up. Let's see here. So we're waiting for that to heat up. We're gonna go straight clear. That black looks sick. It does. It looks really good. I'm pretty happy with that black. It just has that. Can fish really detect colors? Question for all. Yeah. Fish can detect. I think bass can detect more vibration. I think they detect vibration better than they do color. And red and green are their favorites. But yeah, I think bass's eyes are a little bit limited compared to say other fish. But I guess it depends on what fish we're talking about too, right? Where is my wife? Have to give the boys some chloroform pills or something. Put them to sleep. Hey guys, smell this rag for me. All right, not a lot of flake in this one at all, to be totally honest. It'll be very light amount. You could pretty much see right through the bait on the belly, so we're not putting a ton. Just enough to take up some space. And I do have to work on that guy's tube. I totally forgot about that guy's tube. He didn't put it in order, so it's kind of tough to remember, but really wants me to match it. At the same time, like I can't be pouring baits that aren't making me any money at the time, you know. So unless it's Friday fun day, then I can do it. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Well, are extremely picky on color and action. Absolutely. Howdy, Mark. How are you, buddy? All right, let's see here if we got some gizzard shad going. That ain't right. Smell this rag. That's gonna be sick. Yeah, I need to write it down on that new board back there. So what I did was I took the board from here and I put it over here because I couldn't really access it. I did erase all my other colors, but yeah. So the board won't be too terrible. So let's heat up that clear. One more shot, about I don't know, 10 seconds. This is a big bait, so we'll have to refill it several times. The goal to this bait is to try to let them cool down enough to where it doesn't suck down as bad. And I cannot demold them fast at all. So this is going to take a while to demold. So yeah, we'll let them cool for just a second. I could write it down real quick. What are we calling this? Gizzard shad? Let me just write her down real quick. Blah blah blah, purple. Half cup, clear, light, Sorry guys, take a second. I forgot how to write. All right, they should be pretty much the right temps to shoot right now. So gizzard shad is good. What's the price on the gizzard shad? If you want to break a polar line fishing the gizzard shad. What have you missed? You haven't missed a bunch. I did shoot some new molds, some 10-inch or some 6-inch Hellgrammites, and a new crappie slash. I think it's going to be more of a walleye smallmouth killer, but yeah. So you did miss those, but that's okay. We'll shoot them again tonight on old Twitch. Ooh, this is going to be beautiful. This is going to be a great color. That black in itself is an awesome color. Don't start fighting. What? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Back up. Back up, okay? I'll come deal with you in 1 second, okay? Are you okay? Are you going to live? All right. Junior, did you make sure he was okay? Okay. Give me a second. All right, so these will suck down a good amount. Come here, Gunner. Stay right there for 1 second, and then I'll deal with you, okay? Ooh, that's gonna be killer. I already like it. All right, cool. So, where'd you hit your head? Ooh, I see it. What'd you hit your head on?
It's Junior.
Junior did it?
Yeah.
Did you hit him back in the head?
No.
Go hit him back in the head. That's okay. Just go. Boom. All right, sorry guys. You got a nice little welt here. We're along a dam. I really want to be your color consultant. I've got non-family friendly names. Yeah, I know. That's the problem with your non-family friendly names. All right, knock out that quiz, and then yeah, I'll be on Twitch. Yeah, those colors that you try to come up with, or like when you say stuff, yeah, it's a little awkward sometimes. I remember the first time you put in an order, I was like, wow, this guy's fairly aggressive with them color names. But it does make sense. All right, so this is a sick color in itself. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I got enough. No, I think I got enough to shoot that in that little shad thing. Watch this. So in the new, I think kicker tail shad, I think is what it's called. I don't remember the name of that one. It's like one of my favorite baits. We'll have to open it up and get it right. I think it's like the kicker tail BA shad. There you go. All right, let's heat this up. I'm gonna put in that spoon bait. Oh shit, that scared me. All right, so it looks like my battery died in my camera. Let me make sure. So I thought it was a brand new battery. Oh no, it's still good. I don't know what happened there. It just kind of kicked off. But there is the Helgermite here, and that is that kicker tail BA shad, but it is in the 3-inch. This is going to be a walleye slayer. I can't wait. Can't wait to throw that, to be totally honest. It's going to be good. So I'll take 27 of those that time of the month. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't call it that. I don't know what else to say. Cheers, everybody. All right, so it's still cooling down, guys. And the problem is if I pull that too fast, it doesn't keep its shape. And that's the problem that I ran into. That's why they dented, because I pulled them too quick. So I got to leave them in there for longer than I think, because I don't know, that's just the way it works. When I hang them, they tend to dent a little bit. The nose gets a little bit on the flat side, which I think really simulates a fish pretty well, but it's a big ass plastic. It takes a 1/4 cup a piece. So each swim bait is a 1/4 cup. What the hell's going on, man? What does it keep doing? Oh, I keep slamming the door, and I think that's what's doing it. One of these is loose. That would make sense. Oh, let's see here. Demold later tonight. I'll demold here shortly. Pink and red stripe. It's easy. That's terrible. Yeah, see? We can call them pads. Maybe like let's just call it a pad or something. I don't know. I don't know. See, I can't. Yeah. We'll demold here shortly. I'm going to shoot this, and then when that one's ready to demold, we'll pop it out. Should be ready. It just takes a while to make those. That is such a beautiful color. Just wait. Wait till you see that in the single. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you that color, but it's sick. Promise you. That'd be really good with chartreuse. Or what we're doing, a clear body. I think a clear belly or like a clear with like a light tinge of white would look really good. So, the jig warden just came in here. She jacked my kids out here. I don't know what the hell they're doing there. Oh, I ain't blocking you. That ain't no big deal. So, let me put these to the side. And after we demold, I think I'm going to Twitch because she came in here, but I don't know what she's doing. There's your clear. Bait plastics straight out of the little thing over there. No bubbles. I love them. I just freaking picked up 2 of those big ass 55-gallon drums today. I wasn't too happy about that. I had to move them off the pallet, and oh my god, I was by myself, and I was getting tired of looking at them, and I picked that bastard up. That hurt. I picked 2 of them up. I'm sore. I'm sore from picking it up. I'll tell you that. But we ain't blocking nobody. Don't worry. We'll only block you on like a family friendly page. I don't know if we're quite family friendly. The pollen, yeah. The pollen, I think I've been sneezing for a little while today. But we haven't had any wind blow today, so I'm pretty happy about that. I do get to go to a rodeo tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. My neighbors are doing their state finals here in town, and I'm pretty, like, I love going to their rodeos, taking pictures. Those kids are so passionate. It's phenomenal. I just absolutely love it. So. Man, I really want to make a different gizzard shad, though. I think I could do you one better. Maybe a gizzard shad, 8-inch grub. Whew. That'd be a good one. All right, let's demold. Feel like this one is ready. So here is going to be the gizzard shad. We can make adjustments. Remember that. Oh, you son of a bitch. I put it on the wrong side. Ha ha ha! Terrible. That was terrible. What the hell happened, actually? I don't know what happened there, actually. The color in itself looks great, but it didn't laminate as well as I wanted it to. Actually, that one is probably the best one I got. It looks awesome, but I did put them on the wrong side, so that was kind of dumb of me. Getting a little bit of a blue tinge to it. Let's see here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. But there you go. So there is. Golly, it looks awesome. I guess I can show you the sprue real quick. That's the sprue. That's the best I got for you as far as being able to see it. Let's take a peek. I did shoot him upside down, so that sucks a lot. I thought I had it marked, but I think I overthought it, and maybe I underthought it. I don't know. But let's take a peek at it. Oh, son of a bitch, that cup's hot. All right. So let's flip it to close up here. So here it is. You can definitely see the clear with the flake with that black, so it looks really good. But it has the purple hue to it. You just can't see it. I don't know what else to say to you about it. I can make it more purpler, but if you don't want to be super aggressive with the purple, that's pretty much what you're going to get there. Let's see here. This is not a new swim bait mold, Mark. This is the 6-inch. So, yeah, but that's what I got for your. It doesn't look bad, like half bad. If you can see that purple in it, but we'll definitely revisit that because I did pour it on the wrong side. This is definitely used. This is going to go in the give it to Brian page here. But no new swim bait. That's an old one. Hang these up to dry. These things are nuts. Just huge. Freaking huge. Actually, what does the damn tube look like next to that? Look at that. That's the 6-inch tube next to the 6-inch swim bait. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. That tube is giant. So. I can't do it in the 4-inch, Mark. Maybe that's pure clear. That is as clear. I didn't put any additive whatsoever in. If you don't want me to put black flake, that would help. But the both plastic, they're both clear. It's just a pain in the ass to shoot the whole thing. And if I would have done clear in the belly, I think it would have made a huge difference in the view of this. So the light refraction sucks because I have more black coverage than I do the clear. But yeah, if I make it correct, it should look pretty good. I can start with the 3-inch and work my way up. The grub would look sick in it though. All right, let's see here. How about a smooth-bodied 5-inch? I do have that one. I can do it in that one. Yep. You should know this. You're pro staff, buddy. I'm gonna start quizzing my pro staff guys now. All right, let's see what this black looks like. So this is that 3-inch curly kicker. Oh, look at that color. It's just so beautiful. And it's that smoke. This is just a clean ass mold. No doubt about it. Just super clean. Superb, you guys. I really do like that. That is a new mold. This one here is a 3-inch. And it's beautiful. So, bro, I'm not lurking. I went and shaved. And man, did I fuck up. Quiz me, I'll become a pro staff. Who doesn't have a prostate, bro? All right, those will swim absolutely, but I'm not going to sell you something that's not going to work for you. But this obviously doesn't do a ton of justice to the actual bait itself. But if I can leave the black out, I think it would turn out much better. Oh, that's what I was like. Wow, like we're asking questions like that. Like I would assume I have. Like I hope I have one. Yeah. I mean, if not, then I don't know what the doctor's gonna examine. The wife is back now. I don't know what she was doing in there, but
I was talking to my mom.
oh god. But you guys, we are gonna jump on Twitch now. So I told you when she got out here, we would jump over to Twitch. We are gonna give away some dragonflies on Twitch. So if you guys have not gone on Twitch, definitely go on Twitch, hit the follow button, get in the chat, and we'll be all about it.
Hey, Mark. Hey, guys. Happy Friday. Sorry I've been so MIA, but I'm sure you guys had such great guy time.
Yeah, we were talking about prostates, apparently. Leave it to Brian there.
You have a prostate. Oh, good lord.
So yeah, I'll work on it, Johnny, because I think it'll work just fine. I just shot it in the wrong color top bottom, and I think it'll work great. All right, we're gonna be on Twitch here. Give us about we'll say 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, as long as it takes for me to get transferred over to Twitch is how long it'll take. I think about 5 minutes. So
get your Friday drink cups ready.
ooh, look at she's gonna get drunk. You guys surprised? You can see her drunk. Twitch. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for tuning in. And if you guys have any questions, definitely ask away.